Drawn to Life, the next chapter for the Nintendo Wii. I am your host, Tiro, and I'm pretty sure everyone in our live chat audience is very confused. We are still in the Shadow City with Darth Vader and dual lightsabers for claws. Although I would think... Wait, let me present to the chat. Lightsabers or force power? Although I wouldn't know what force power would look like for stuff. For a claw shape? No, for her grabbing onto things, because usually it's not portrayed. At least I haven't played any video games recently at all, I should say, about Star Wars. So more of the modern ones might have something. Alright, so we have that. And the bright red for his lightsaber. Although, if I let's get a little ambitious. Let's see if I can do a little background highlighting for color. So that. And move that to 27. Let's see if we can get a little highlight as I suggested for a red lightsaber. Okay, there's highlights, but no one can see it. At least it's excellent for combat. Ah! Curse you, little jumping. I shall squeeze you whenever I have the full chance. Pitiful. No, the long end was supposed to be this way. There we go. Money. Do 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 do. But one member of the chat has commented, our solution to the force power. You don't draw it, because it's invisible. It surrounds us. Destroys us. And there's definitely a secret up there. Yeah, just money. I want stamps. Because they've gone up in price. I remember when they used to be 25 cents. But then again, I remember when people used to mail things. Mostly angry letters to newspapers and TV shows and such. Well, I'd say actually snail mail is probably the best way to get a response for a company. And free stuff. Especially if you really ham it up saying I'm a poor little child. Put a frowny face picture. Why are you here? I guess just a way to get back up. No brie or cheese or monkeys. Just flying hot dogs. Maybe I should have had his lightsaber as hot pink. Hmm. How to get up on top, I say to myself. And I say, the way you get on top is to, I guess, stomp on one side. Yeah, can it be quicker? Okay, this is doable. And focus. Done. Down. No, don't trap me. Yes, victory! Uh-oh, I need walls. Or something is amiss. I don't feel safe. Let's get the stand. I need a plug. Oh. Something to pull out of the wall. And what is the suggestion? A giant cork. I tried on my first run to do an accordion here, but it's just very awkward. It's an interesting mechanic. A coffin. I like that. Although it's kind of hard to do a coffin on the perspective. Barrel? Yeah, it's the new slide-in coffins. And where is the edge? There you are. I'm messing up my paint job. No, they keep all the time. Why'd I keep all the way? Ah, the phone. Let's just mute that. There we go. They know I'm busy. Ah, a piece of the wall would be interesting, but... Alright, sorry for the interruption. But wait. This is definitely the harder way, which leads to treasure, which leads to fun stuff. Up and away. Although the plugs will be a lot greater fun in the village. No! Ah! Never saw a spider scamper like that. Oh wait, I know why. It's the labyrinth. That's why there's more than one way across. Wonderful. Okay, so... Hmm. And that just leads to a life. And those are instant kills, as I wonderfully demonstrated. Okay, can we go by safely? The answer is a direct no. And they cover it with wood, and so you can just naturally get stuck to it and die several times over. Ah, alright. No heart. As wonderful as it would be to consume. How dare you not fight me? Ah. Expeditious retreat! Expeditious retreat! Ugh. Seems the giant ones can only be attacked from the top. Cannot reach the template. Oh, for another day. Now where does this take me? It's probably good that they do not have any side quests for the labyrinth here. Both equally well. Let's just do rate. Right. And definitely not wrong. We need a flag of sorts. And what shall our standard be for the Shadow City? We have a pennant of a lion. So we definitely have something called disposition to flags, which means a rectangle. Kitsune flag. Let's see if I can't get the best of both worlds. The bitter rivalry. Between the bear and the fox. Love it. And you're a wily egg. The eternal struggle between who can be the lying cheat and who can be the lying cheat to your face. Ah, Tom will all kill you in the end. Vehicle shooter and a hot air balloon. Since it's going to be a while before they decide a balloon, make the initiative to have something for the car. Cute purpley thing. Look up Black Dragon. Bat wings. And Kirby. Did Kirby last time. Pumpkin it is. Pumpkin Kirby. There we go. Pumpkins are double rounded. With a slight adjustment at the top. And like most Kirby's, he's going to eat us. Now let's see, what will be for Kirby's eyes? Brown? No, it's always black with a carved out look. Let's see, Kirby has a roundish eye. Smaller roundish eyes. And some strings, of course. And of course, as always, death from a blow. I like destroying instead of eating everything. You know, I probably shouldn't have just worried about a hot air balloon, just something to ride and a monstrosity to carry you around. Ooh. Lava is bad. I am sorry. At least I'm invincible from the bats. But being in this flying death machine, not a big surprise. And what lurks in the heart of this city? Tyrannos. Nothing? Just a stamp. Aw. You look like a secret. Nope. Oh. Ah, so we have Smash Pumpkins. Better than the... Is that Smashing Pumpkins? Oopsie, wrong way. Ah, Vader, and the Black Dragon, with the Death Pumpkin. That's happily smiling, oddly. Yes, we shall crush and blow everything that comes in our way, even you, Mr. Moon. Press C. We shall return for you, dark stallion of the night. I see something. Treasure! Gimme! Or is that death? Hmm. Oh, wonderful. A clock. And Joey! First time you weren't trying to hide behind me, you... Yeah. Cannot say in front of the children. It's a labyrinth, you know, just go away, Joey. Nobody likes you. What do we have for the tiny hand? Something crazy, I hope. Oh, that's just boring. But maybe we should do hands of a clock. Evil hands. Ah, let's do the bones. We have zombie hands. 1 and a 0. We did the gray zombies. Let's do green zombies. So we have mace and a sword. I like that better. Let's do the mace to the face. We have the ball. And my downstroke is awful. And the spikes. Nice thin needle-like spikes that pound you. Yeah. Basically, if you want a good mace, you just get a clump of wood and then nail a... No, you get a bat and then you drive nails through it. Like carpenter nails, all the way through so they stick out the end. You call that the tickler. And I can tell this little puzzle is going to be wonderful. Ah! Between a rock and a hard squishy place. Almost dead. And you're almost disappeared. Okay. We need the other clock face. It's all over crushing blocks of death. Ah! Thought this was supposed to be a children's game. The face of a clock. Probably just a normal death knight would suffice. Let's see. Oh, the shield. And it should be a symbol of evil to all in the land. It needs to be darker than that. Dark. Pitch black dark. Black on black and on black. With a symbol of hope and despair. Nice bone white. Pearl Despair. Skull. And Elvis. No, Throwbot. Okay, that's one in the clock. This will open up eventually. That is where I know I came from, the pulley. And I went back to the pulley. Am I to climb? Yes, climb and die. You better be worth it, Stan. Something awesome. Like more hair. So there was two ways to go, and I took them this way. But there's a life. Gimme! And don't take it away! We need the chimes. Chimes ought to be the bells, or the musical shapes. Or do they mean the actual things? Pendulum of the clock. I wonder why they would confuse that with the chimes, because the chimes would be the little bars that the bells are, the hammers knock to do the bells. You have a scythe. Which isn't very that scary. Scythe is the equivalent of a lawnmower. If you're scared of lawnmowers, well, you probably have issues. But I'm not the one to worry about that. A little sharpen edge. And now for the handle. I mean, just for mowing the grass. And that's why it has a little handle over here, so you can get a better grip. Afro scythe. Maybe happy scythe. Oh! Yeah, can't do chibi eyes and everything. He'll be upside down, all sick. And whoa, that's a pretty fast clock. Now I guess all that's left is the hour hand, which I believe is a mace. No, it's the sword. Oh, bad, big mistake. Very big mistake. As well as, Vader, where's your Jedi Force? Can't you just fly yourself up there? Ah, I want the treasure up there. Aha. To heck with you, physics. I forgot about those coffins. They work vertically? Ah, time puzzle. Yeah. And now for the hour. And we are coming to the hour. No, past the hour. Doo-doo-doo. Nice blade of death. That's very wobbly. I want a European sword. Not those weird curved ones, all the better to stab you with, actually. Actually, it's not to stab, it's to cut soft things like, flesh. And a hilt of ebony. Nice big black points. There's probably least efficient ways to do this, but hey. And watch the sword be upside down. Oh well. Ah, Jowie. Sitting by the exit like the coward that you are. And now our wonderful clock of sorts. Bah. Nothing in this labyrinth. So adios. Claw. We had to draw the secret passage? No. We constructed a clock of doom. Ah, mistress. Yeah, we came from the labyrinth. And so this is supposedly how the thief got into the village. A convoluted labyrinth in the middle of the city that nobody knew of to begin with. Yes. And of course we must go for our expedition to the city. And let us double check our neighbors. Nope. No. Events? Unless we got... let's go check on Zawi all the way on the other side. I like how they... well, no. One aspect of Drawn to Life is in between the rounds you talk to the villagers, and actually that's how the story was portrayed. But you have and here you have a side to side. And all the village is very wonderfully and beautifully made. It's very, very long. And kind of ironic that the very first level is all the way on the other side of the village as we demonstrate. Ah, Farmer Brown. Oh, we got the Brussels sprouts. Forgot about you. You need to conquer nut on the Shadow Palace walls. And what do we have, Zasha? The bubblegum ring? It's in the labyrinth. I will not get that. Raz from Psychonauts with the Psy Claw. Now we have Batman. But I can see Raz doing this. I've never played Psychonauts. I know Shock. So let us see what he looks like. No, wait. We need to go in to modify the claw. And unfortunately, I doubt I'll be able to do the same Psychonauts style. That seems rather interesting. Wonderful. We even have character profiles for him. Oh, there's the claw. That, that's not a claw. That's a... Those are pruning shears. Collect bad ink and 5 conker nuts. And we just have interruptions up the wazoo tonight. Let's see. There we go. We got the claw part. Except this little hole here. And now for the handles. Actually, the handles would be straight lines. With little narrow bits here and there for leverage. And now, Monsieur Raz. Toodaloo Goku. But Raz doesn't seem so bad. He just, nice round blocky segments, which I can always appreciated. And he has a lot of dark browns. Let's see if this will work. Yeah. Okay, first, tiny little egg. And tiny little egg in the back. But those will get very ambitious. And he wears loafers. This game does have little graphic, little checkerboard in the background. And that is actually supposed to be helping you draw things. Because it serves as a guide for proportions and such. So if I can measure out, I go, 4 things down, and then I do the leg, 4 over and such. And with practice, you kind of do it intuitively. Alright, now the same for the gloves. Same brown, I believe, with the dark brown. Let's see. And We have a big triangle, a little bit up with a curve. And then his hands, which I will, or I should say his gloves. Actually, that little bit worked fine. Let's see, different dark brown? How are his hands? They're square, and then just straight out. Square. Body, lime green vest and stripes. Oh, and how wonderful. Lime green's right on the same palette. I know I'm getting sidetracked with too much detail. Something quick and easy will work. But hey, this is half the fun. At least I hope that was the intention of the designers. Now, there he has his vest. A lot of his shirt is actually still exposed, it seems. And a little bottom for his pants. And that leather belt. Or I should say his backpack. Now for the actual body. Ah, perfect flesh tone. Hey, wonderful palette. Very square body. Now, aviator cap. And I cannot see what that glove is. Let's see. Oh, it's just a giant red hand. And we have the request for the goggles on. Because apparently they do something. And now I have to leave this wonderful palette. Let's see, dark maroons. I know the proportions are off and they're very important, especially with this type of style. Or I should say design. And what does it rim? Or what is it rimmed with? It is rimmed. Type of blue-gray. A little bit smaller. Actually, I'll leave that off. Just looks awful. Alright. Just do the contours, and I will call it a night for this. Yeah, I cannot do the nose. Oh well. Now, lens adjuster. And apparently the claws is giant, translucent orange hand thing, which I shall do. There we go. Well, let's see. What was our objective again? No clue. Oh, I'll just go and kill stuff. Joey, you will be first. Or we can sabotage an ink factory. Corporate espionage is always fun. Alright, let's try this again. All the way on the top, and... Hey, boingy, boingy. Only thing I don't quite like about the physics puzzles is certain aspects of the game require you to just trace the whole shape. So here I believe we have our final platform, which is following the theme of the fancy purple style. And what will our viewers choose? Dun, 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 da, 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 da. We have a bowl shape. Bowl of what? Fiestaware? Cupcake. Orange cupcakes, away we go. Pie. And some cupcakes. With the little yellow wrappers. With no sprinkles or frosting. Although, who knows what these could be. They kind of look like little mushrooms. Can't add the crinkles because that's just... They are assorted mushrooms, pastries, or badly colored children's blob drawings. Oh wait, we need to go up. Ah, too much... Game has too much momentum. Probably is a side effect of all the physics. And I definitely cannot reach it. No, I'll play it safe. There we go. Ah, we have the one conker nut, which isn't as bad as most people think it is. I believe it's a type of hickory or hazelnut that falls from trees that you use to throw at people. Bats. The evil, disastrous bugs of the future. Ah. Hmm. Let's just stick with the outsides. Okay, and then shove it. Little. Alright, on the edge. Because I don't want to push it too close, because I might lose my head. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I don't want to lose my head. Oh, his body's gone. And upsy daisy. And probably death down there. Death most cruel and foul, in the black inky paste. Let's take a weapon. Ah, you've failed me, red ink. Ah! Okay, big bad guy. He can only be hopped on. I don't know where psychotic, or I should say, psychoanalysis is experience in this game. The more I get hurt, the more I turn into a piece of wood. It's as if I'm a puppet. Oddly, there's a whole bunch of pain, but no strings attached. Big bat. Very big bat. This is how we deal with them. Death from above. Hehehehe. My turn. Whee! And so we have a shooting star. Now we have the shooting star. Someone suggested it before to come out of the chimneys. Hilarious, but now we have the real deal. It doesn't have to be a star, it could be a comet or someone on fire or any other meat products we have been playing around with. Should probably close all these other windows. Flying frog. We have a dead frog moving, so why not one flying through the sky? Smileys? Okay. With a cape. Okay. I'm gonna try to do that one that's ecstatically happy. And actually this one is an orange in color. With a yellow cape. Let's see if I can do this right. Need to be smaller, so. There you go. Happily soaring through the air, oblivious. Lots of coins. Hit detection! Hit detection! Now, when you say someone should be the next hero, should it be the next hero be the flying space, the flying smiley with the cape, or the Nyang cat, whatever that is? That'd be the Nyang. Seems obvious. Getting the loot, getting the loot. They're so happy flying out there. Into the wild blue yonder. Seems I do better when I don't have controls. Definitely do better without the controls. And now I'm running around without pants. Just like real life. Yeah, backtrack for the treasure. Wasn't I supposed to do something? Ah, yes. Food. And this probably leads to the 1-up. Maybe if I didn't try to get all these 1-ups, I wouldn't need so many lost lives. Now same with Lugo here. Death from above. Whoa. Seems I'm supposed to run away. Let's see how all of these land. Not perfect. I will accept it. Being crushed by these stupid little blowpipe ones. The thing is, there's no direct attack in air, like Mario fireballs. It's always a second delay. I know, excuses. Now what this Niang cat looks like. Since when can they fly? The Niang cat is a cat with a Pop-Tart for a body. Why not? Why not? We already have equine and things of a reputable, questioning nature. La-da-da, la-da-da. Move. Yeah, too many bats. And a secret up there. A secret for everyone, because I will not look it. Yeah. Bad hurt. Whoa. We have rats. And something coming out of the wall in the city. Actually, that is very close to a rat. Maybe a little bit too round, but... Bomb chews. I'll do that. Don't quite recall what they are. I'm saying the word quite too often. There you go, bomb chews. Or my interpretation of a bomb chew. Absolutely useless item. Comes at the end of the game, only used for one puzzle. Can never aim with them. And we have our maze. Oh, you son of a thingy. We need 4 barrels of bad ink. I hope this leads me to the proper space. Because I do not want to backtrack through all of there. Another banner for the towers. we have a lion eagle thingy. We have a suggestion for Creepy Face from Minecraft, which I think is the little pigs that are like shrubs, and a mic. Or a Go mic. I think the Creepy Face from Minecraft is easier. Let's see. Oh, Go mic. What is those things called? Minecraft creepers. Oh, just a frowny face. Made out of squares. You need a stamp, because they have to be bigger. Here, yada yada. Too big. Definitely too big. Let's see. There we go. Ought to be enough for their fabulous city of death and despair. And if not, it can be amended. Yeah. Mices. Oingy. Bah! La da da. Or maybe it's supposed to go in that cannon. Not a death chimney. Oh. Definitely not death chimney. Oh, how I miss my Let's Plays. I thought the streams would be easier. Oh, practice makes perfect. It took me, what, 60 episodes before getting it right? And I barely done, what is it, 20 here? La da 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 da. And billowing down as the tumbleweeds. Not of import. Bah! Come on, what's so wrong with the square? You can roll, sorta. Okay, you get, no, back. Back. What is up here? What is so fascinating? Life. Can always use those. You first, and then you here, and you here. Alright, come on, ink. And you aren't very strong for a giant bat boss. Move sign. La da da. Is this the end? You've got to be kidding me. This is a failure. Ugh. Take a 2.